welcome to Sea Goddess Tarot. Today's pick card reading is going to be, are they coming back? Are you gonna get back into a relationship? So we have three groups. Group 1 is the Moonstone, Group 2 the Lapis Lazuli, and Group 3 the Howlite. Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, pick the pile you feel most drawn to, and feel free to pause the video if you need more time. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So we have Group 1, Moonstone. I'm going to put it right here. Gonna take that one. This tarot deck, my older one. I got it from a secondhand store. I absolutely love it. Is your person coming back? Are you two going to be in a relationship again? Are you coming back together? What is the next move? And if they come back, when? So we have Three of Wands. I feel like they're thinking about it. I feel like they are dreaming about it and wishing on it, so that perhaps they are afraid that you might not accept them if they came back. But we have the Hierophant and the Strength card. So with the Hierophant, either it's you or them. I'm getting strong earth energy. So you might be an earth sign, they might be an earth sign, or you just have very strong earth placements in your chart. But I'm getting the Hierophant is very wise, has a lot of knowledge to give and share. They might be older than you. They might even think about marriage or like just a higher level of commitment. And we have the Moon. So there definitely are some secrets and some hidden feelings. Perhaps they and some hidden fears. Perhaps they are afraid that you might not accept their offer. Or accept them if they come back. So we have the Page of Wands. I have to start a second round to see you wouldn't fit here. Okay, so the Page of Wands is very fiery energy. The thing is with the Page of Wands, it's in a reverse position, so they aren't feeling very... It's very courageous, and I feel like they're doubting themselves a little bit with the Page of Wands. Perhaps there has been like a message, or they have been waiting on a message from you, or you have been waiting for a message from them, and it hasn't, you haven't received one, waiting to reach out, and they haven't. With the Ace of Swords, they are, there's like this new beginning, and I feel like they have this clarity about something, and I feel like they have the clarity about who they want in their life. I have to lay these cards on top of each other. And I feel like they want to offer you their heart, they want to offer you their cup. They want to come in with an offer. They're definitely thinking about it. They might not have a stable and grounded plan how to do so right now at the moment. That would be the Two of Wands. But the Three of Wands is more like thinking about it, dreaming about it, choose a different word, visualizing that and wishing on that. It's like they're wishing on a star, you know. So the Eight of Pentacles, it's in reverse, so I feel like they might have some financial issues. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse, so someone might have walked away. Oh no. Scratch that. They are thinking about and dreaming about you, and they're trying not to think and dream about you because they have some financial issues and they need the strength, because you might be a distraction for them. and they need the strength to be able to pull this through, to be able to go through with their plan, with that idea of what they want to do, so they can pull that through and go through with that plan. And we have the Fool here, which means like they are ready to take a leap of faith, to start something new. They're ready for that new beginning. They want to take a leap of faith for you. So I feel like they are going to come in, but I'm not seeing anything to like that they are rushing or anything, because I have this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Death card in reverse, so there's still a cycle that needs to be closed here. A cycle hasn't been closed. Something hasn't come to an end that should have. Perhaps it's just like old beliefs, habits, old thinking patterns, thought patterns that they need to let go of. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and okay, I'm gonna stop pulling. I'm gonna start shuffling so we have enough. Gonna lay all of these out so I have a pic. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. There is definitely a cycle that needs to be closed, that hasn't been. So, and I feel like because they are in this dreamy energy, they're not really focused on perhaps the reality of them having to do some shadow work, to look inwards. We have the Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. If you hear something in the background, that is my dog. He's the cutest ever. Okay, so I hope you don't mind. We have, with the Seven of Cups, I'm strong. We have the 6, 7, and 8 of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, I didn't get that before because we didn't have that feeling, but there is this energy now of someone walking away from a person. Perhaps they have been walking away from a karmic partner, an old cycle, and they have left that behind. Or you perhaps, take it as it resonates. We have the Eight of Cups. And I feel like they have walked away from someone, and I feel like they want to offer you their cup with the Page of Cups, but they don't, especially with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they don't have a grounded plan on how to do that, on how to approach you. I'm getting like a bit of an anxious energy. Like I said before, they aren't quite sure of themselves with the Page of Wands in reverse. They are a bit anxious about this. And with the Eight of Swords, they are definitely feeling some anxiety. And they definitely feel bad about something. Perhaps they feel bad about like that they had a third-party situation, or how things turn out in this relationship. I'm gonna pull some love oracle cards. I'm getting the feeling that they feel very anxious. And they're afraid that you might not take them back. And we have religious factors, so definitely there's like a difference on beliefs in this relationship. You two might have different beliefs on certain like different views sometimes, and perhaps you even argue sometimes about that, but I don't really get that energy here. Perhaps you have been arguing and that's why they feel so anxious. I don't know. I'm just getting the feeling perhaps they might have been a third-party situation. I'm not really getting that because I'm just getting it because of the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. but Spirit is saying this could be the one. There might be children involved. Perhaps they have children with the third party situation. Perhaps you have children, or you both have children. Or maybe they're just thinking about that, and maybe they just want to have, maybe they're just, especially with the dream card with 3 of Wands, perhaps they are like planning for the future and what they want in life and getting clear about that. And perhaps that's why they're not able to come forward right now. Perhaps they think they're not good enough as well. They don't have, they aren't financially secure enough. Why would this want to fall out? There's definitely this energy of letting go of some control issues and letting this situation, Spirit is saying, let this situation unfold naturally on its own time. Okay. And we have calling in the soulmate. So I feel like with this dreaming energy and this Page of Cups, they are definitely thinking about you. Perhaps you also think about them, and you're like calling each other in, you're pulling each other closer. And I also feel like Spirit is guiding you to closer to each other. I'm gonna pull some personal messages from your person, just to see what they would tell you, if they're gonna come forward very soon. So they are very possessive over you. We have, I'm very possessive over you. There's so much I never said. So like I said before, there might have been some conversations and perhaps they didn't mean what they said. Things kind of escalated. I want to get to know you. Should I stay or should I go? Let me know. Perhaps you aren't communicating right now. You're the best thing that ever happened to me and you hurt me. So perhaps you were the one who had the third party situation, or that's you thinking that. Take it as resonates. Someone is definitely feeling hurt, and like one party is feeling very hurt and one party is feeling very anxious about if they would take them back. But I'm not seeing that they're coming forward anytime soon, because they do feel so anxious and they're not sure of themselves. Exactly, with the should I stay or should I go, they're like, there's this push and pull between two energies. Because they're so unsure, like they're the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, they don't have a grounded and stable plan on how to approach the situation. So no, I don't think that they are gonna come forward anytime soon. I'm really sorry, Group 1, but they do love you very much, and they do want to come forward and offer you their cup. They want to offer you their heart, but it's just not right now. But yeah, Group 1, that was a reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to read your stories and how this reading applied to you. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Group 2, if you chose the Lapis Lazuli, then this reading is for you. I'm going to use my older tarot deck because I do love it very much. I got it from a second-hand store. Just called out to me and I love it. So there's this energy of someone leaving a person. Either it was you leaving them, or your person leaving you, or your person leaving someone else. Take it as it resonates with the roles. Someone left a person, someone left someone, and they definitely, like, they are looking at this new beginning. They're looking at their possibilities. I'm getting like a lot of finances, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. They're focused on their finances. I'm getting strong material energy. Yeah. I'm saying material energy, and we have the King of Pentacles. Funny. I love when that happens. Okay. And we have the Two of that doesn't fit in here. Okay, we have to start a second row. We have the Two of Swords. So they have a decision to make. So we have Two of Swords and Two of Cups. This King of Pentacles, either it's you or them. Take it as it resonates. I'm getting strong earth energy. There might be an earth sign, you might be an earth sign, or you just have strong earth placements in your chart. But they're thinking about this union with you. They think about this relationship with you. Spirit is definitely guiding you two towards each other. They are very financially stable and always focus on their finances. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like perhaps they have to work on their finances in order to be with you. Perhaps they think they have to have more money in order for you to accept them, or in order for you to have a stable relationship. So they see you as this. I'm gonna lay the cards on top of each other just so we can fit the lower row on here. Yeah, that fits. Okay. So they see you as this Queen of Swords. So some people may read this as very cold energy, just because it's very like this person, the Queen of Wands, is always very logical and very much in her head all the time. So she might come off as cold sometimes, but not always. I'm getting the Queen, like, you might be an air sign or they might be an air sign. There's earth and air energy here. Or you just have these placements in your chart. There's this energy of them wanting to rush forward to you. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords, they definitely always keep an eye on you. They're watching you, perhaps on social media, or on or they're asking their friends about you. And they're always watching what you're doing and your behavior and everything, what you say, what you do. They haven't quite let go of something. We have strong air and earth energy here in this pile. We have the Page of Pentacles down here. So they're planning on something. They just, they need more stability in order. At least they think they need more stability in order to come forward to you. But they want to rush into you. Not that much, not like the Knight of Wands energy, because that usually means in a couple of days. This means more like in a week or so. It is quite fast energy, just not as fast as the Knight of Wands, because they do still have a decision to make. And with the Eight of Swords, something has happened that made them feel a bit anxious, bad about something. It makes me think about the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups always means them dreaming about you. They think about you, but they don't want to. Perhaps because they work on their finances and you're like a distraction to them. But something had to end, and it didn't. There's still this unfinished, this open cycle that needs to be closed. And we have the Page of Wands, and they feel quite unsure of themselves. And I feel they're unsure if you would take them back if they came in with their offer right now, because I feel like they don't feel quite financially stable enough. Perhaps it has been a third-party situation. I'm not seeing that here. Totally not the energy for that. I'm seeing more like perhaps some old habits, some old thinking patterns, some old belief systems that are outdated and aren't serving them anymore, and they need to let go of that. And they're juggling two things at a time, two energies at a time. So perhaps that's them like going back and forth in their head, them wanting to rush forward but also not feeling good enough in order to be with you, to have this union with you. And they have these deep feelings for you. Also strong water energy. So we have earth, air and water. They want to offer you their cup. They want to offer you their heart. They have very deep emotions for you. They love you very much and very deeply. They want to have this. They want to have this new life with you and this union with you, especially with the Four of Wands. But this Death card in reverse is this stagnant energy, and I feel like that's them in their mind, holding them back. And perhaps with the Two of Pentacles, they're also like going back and forth and trying to juggle this relationship. We have religious factors again. If this group resonated with you, group 1 might resonate as well. We have a bit of similar energies, especially with the them doubting themselves part, and with the religious factors. You two have definitely like different beliefs and thoughts about things. Okay, we have a lot of cards that flew out right now. So you can check that out if you want to. You don't have to. So we have retreat. So yeah, I was getting this stagnant energy. So you definitely might not be in communication right now. Spirit is saying just because they aren't giving you any attention or putting in any effort or not showing you doesn't mean they don't love you. They have these deep feelings for you. But that doesn't also mean, even if they didn't have these feelings for you, didn't mean that you're not lovable. You're very much lovable. You deserve love, and you deserve to be treated nicely and with care. And you should also take care of yourself. Do that for yourself. The love that you're giving so freely to others, you should give to yourself first. So they are definitely, okay, I'm getting a lot of energy here. So Spirit is definitely saying they're worth waiting for. And they are also saying this could be the one. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And especially that goes hand in hand with the religious factors. Like you have definitely different outlooks and views on things. We have passion. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of fire. They have a lot of passion for you, deep feelings. You might too have children with each other, or they might just think about that, especially with the Four of Wands. They're thinking about this union with you. This could be the one. And with engagement and wedding, I'm just seeing like they want to come in and take things to a next level, to a higher level of commitment. Perhaps some of you, they might propose to you just because we have both cards here, and there's like strong commitment for me if we get like both cards. But for some, it might just be taking things to the next level and being more serious about this relationship, because they do want to be with you and do want to have this relationship with you. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like that's just your own thought patterns. Don't put yourself down. Take care of your needs and your emotional health. That is very important. Perhaps they have been, because you two have different views about things, perhaps they have been some arguments and they feel bad about that, and they didn't mean what they said. Perhaps with the passion card, things might have gotten very heated and they didn't mean what they said, because they do love you very deeply. What are they coming for? I'm pulling some personal messages for you. I forgot to say, I'm sorry. I'm pulling some personal messages for you. If they're gonna, just to see if they're gonna come in very soon, to get more insight about what they're thinking and their energies. But I do get this worried energy. So yeah, they'll text you soon. They'll reach out. They'll reach out. Perhaps in a week or so, because we did have the Knight of Swords. I'm not thinking days, but perhaps in a week. Can we just put our pride down and say I love you to each other? Like, I'm getting strong energy now that you might have had some arguments. I think about you all the time. We did get the Six of Cups and some other cards that were telling us, especially with the Page of Cups, they are definitely thinking and dreaming about you. I'm seeing someone else, so perhaps one of you in this relationship or them, they did have a third-party situation, and that's why you might have had this argument, you might have found out, and yeah. Perhaps that's why you might not be talking to each other. They love you very deeply though. I'm addicted to you. So yeah, they have a lot of passion for you. You are like a magnet to them. You have this magnetic energy, and I feel like also because they do think of you as this Queen of Swords, and I feel, or just Spirit is representing you. You have this Queen of Swords energy. I do feel like they see you as very mysterious as well, because if you can communicate what you feel and what you want and what you think. You're a very logical person, and I feel like they also admire that about you, that you can speak so openly about your feelings and your thoughts. But yeah, they are gonna come in, and I think in a week or so. So yeah, Group 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Please comment down below if this reading applied to you and if they reach out in a week or sooner, and because I'm nosy. And yeah, I'll hope I see you in my next video. Bye! So Group 3. If you chose the Howlite, then this reading is for you. I'm gonna use my older tarot deck. I love this one very much. I got it from a secondhand store. It just called out to me, and I've been in love with it ever since. So, is your person gonna reach out? And if so, soon or maybe later, when are they gonna reach out? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely this energy of a cycle. They have, I'm gonna read later if this cycle has been closed or not. We may need some more information on that, but they see you definitely as this Empress. They see you as very beautiful, very attractive, very feminine and intuitive. You have this inner wisdom and knowledge, and they like that about you. And you have this nurturing energy about you. I'm gonna lay the cards on top of each other just because I need to fit the low row into that as well. So, I don't know, all three piles have this energy of not being quite sure of themselves. Like, either you or they are, take it as it resonates. So they might be a water sign, or you might be a water sign, or you just might have some water placements in your chart, but they feel unsure of themselves. We have this Page of Wands in reverse. They're doubting themselves. They definitely want this happy home life with you. The Ten of Pentacles is this happy home life, very financially stable, and it's like having a home with a white picket fence. It's like the dream come true for them, being in a union with you. But they are doubting themselves, and they're doubting that they can, that you want the same things perhaps as they do. I don't know why this just came in. I just had this feeling right now. We have the Two of Wands here. So they're definitely planning on that. The Two of Wands talks about them having a grounded and stable plan in order to go forward, in order to achieve what they want. Want to bring the perhaps there has been some imbalance in the relationship, and when they come in, they want to work on rebalancing this relationship. They want to offer you their cup. They want to offer you their heart. Perhaps they have closed a cycle and now they have this newfound strength to do so. But they still have these doubts in their heads. They are very much in their head about this. We have the Eight of Cups, so they definitely think about you a lot. Someone might have walked away from another person. We have the Three of Wands. They are dreaming about coming forward and offering you their cup. We have the, no, it's not the Four. We have the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. They have been juggling two things at a time, two energies at a time. Perhaps they've been juggling this relationship with the other person in your relationship at the same time, trying to make it work, but they definitely didn't, and something went wrong. And there's this, perhaps they want to, I'm getting the feeling they want to make things right. I'm hearing that. I want to make things right. I want to restore the balance with you. There has definitely been an imbalance here in this relationship. Now with the Justice card, I am getting Libra energy. Or just strong air energy. We have the King of Wands in reverse. So they definitely feel very insecure right now. They're doubting themselves very much, but they are thinking about you and this union. And I feel like Spirit is trying to bring you two towards each other. They're definitely holding on to this. They're holding on to old energies, and perhaps they're holding on to. Perhaps this just might indicate that they're very possessive over you, or they're just holding on to that, to their old partner, or this third-party situation that they're having. Might not be for all of you. Take it as it resonates. We have the Four of Wands. We want to have this union with you, especially with the Two of Cups. It speaks of soulmates, twin flames. They're working on that plan. They're working on moving towards you and offering you their heart, their cup. I'm not seeing drastic energy here though. We have past life relationships, so you might have known each other before. Or perhaps they do have a relationship with a karmic partner, or had past tense, getting to know each other. So they want to get to know you. They want to get to, they want to be with you. I'm getting this strongly, especially with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. I just think they're doubting themselves a lot. They see you as very beautiful, and they have very deep feelings for you with the King of Cups. I'm pulling some love oracle messages for you, in case I didn't say. I keep forgetting saying that. Is your past? Ooh! The cards that just keep on falling on the floor. So we have chemistry. There's strong chemistry here. They feel this strong magnetic attraction to you. I feel like when you enter the room, you have this magnetic aura to you. People are just drawn to you. And we have forgiving and learning. Like I said, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, there are some things that they're holding on to, and they need to release that and heal that. They need to release these old energies. They need to release the past and let go of that, so they can have this end of that cycle. Even though we didn't have the Death card, I'm getting that energy with these, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the forgiving and learning card. They are holding on to something. I think they're just possessive over you, but I'm getting the feeling that it's something to do with the past. Spirit is saying they're worth waiting for, and they're planning on taking this relationship to the next level, to a higher level of commitment. Especially I saw that with the Four of Wands. They are planning on that. I'm pulling some personal messages from your person, just to see if they're gonna come in, what's going on with them. My love for you is so strong. Like I said, it's this King of Cups energy, very strong, deep emotions for you. I never got the chance to tell you I love you. Maybe the feelings for you are secret, maybe that's new. Maybe that's all news for you. Let's live together. So perhaps you might live at a distance, or they just want to move in with you. If only you knew how I actually felt instead of what I showed you. Perhaps they've been acting like they don't have these feelings for you, or they don't care, but really deep down they are this King of Cups. They have this really deep emotions for you. And I don't know what to say. I'm trying to forgive you. Perhaps that's you. Take it as it resonates. Someone did something or had this third-party situation, and the other person felt quite hurt about that. I can't commit to you right now. Actions speak louder than words. And will you marry me? So some of you, your person, he or she, might actually propose to you, or some won't only like take things to the next level. More committed relationship. I feel like they'd rather not speak to you and work on their plan and being able to offer you something stable, instead of like just being all talk and no show. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. And perhaps that's why like I can't commit to you right now, because they are working on their finances, perhaps working, trying to heal their emotions, and heal their past wounds, in order to have this balanced relationship, in order to be able to give to you as much as you give into this relationship, so they can so you can have this balanced relationship with each other. And they want that. Perhaps they knew that this relationship perhaps had some level of toxicity. Perhaps because they had this third-party situation, they weren't able to put like all the effort into this relationship. But I don't see that they're gonna come in anytime soon. But yeah, group 3, I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to read your comments and your stories and how this reading applied to you. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!